Let's be clear. You don't get to raise a child in your presence. Shape them with your words, your choices, and your emotional availability or lack thereof. Then stand proudly in their light, but disappear when they sit in their darkness. You don't get to say, "Oh, that's my baby," when they graduate, start a business, or win awards, but then to call them ungrateful when they start unpacking the pain that grew in the house that you ran. That's not parenting. That's PR. This post is not about blame, it's about accountability. It's about the fact that our children grow up with memories we pretend didn't happen. They feel things we refuse to validate, and they carry weights that some parents will never own because ownership feels like failure when you were taught to value image over impact. But here's the truth: real parenting means sitting with both the joy and the grief, the wins and the wounds, the pride and the pain. If your child can tell the world that you were there when they succeeded, they should also be able to tell the truth about when you hurt them without being gaslit, disowned, or shamed. That kind of honesty doesn't destroy families, it heals them. It makes room for adult relationships that are built on mutual respect, not fear or fragile egos. And for those of us who are children of emotional, immature parents, this truth sets us free. It lets us stop seeking validation from people who only love us when we're winning. It reminds us that our pain is not a betrayal, it's a mirror. And not everyone wants to look into one. You're not wrong for wanting to speak your truth, whether that's in a journal, in a book, with a therapist, or with a trusted friend. You deserve to share your story. You deserve to not feel shame about something that was done to you, whether it was intentional or not. It happened. Life is not always, roses. Sometimes there are painful moments, and you don't get to get told to shut up or silence yourself when you want to speak about the not so fun parts. It's your story. If anything, a good parent will hold your hand while you're sharing your truth to show support, not shut you out, not guilt trip you, not make it seem like this never happened, or if it did happen, you need to get over it. This is how you're getting over it. This is how you're healing. You can't get over it by brushing it under the rug. You can't get over it by silencing yourself. If anything, they should be proud of you for being so courageous because nobody really wants to say anything that'll hurt their parent. Nobody. You know? Nobody ever wants to bring out the skeletons. It might affect your work, your future relationships or friendships. It puts you in a vulnerable position where people know what's happening with you. So in order for somebody to be brave enough to speak about this, it's because they want to heal. Now you will catch a person or two, right, who wants to do this because, and when I say do this, I mean speak on their trauma and speak on their hurt. Sometimes people do that to be vindictive, to be malicious. So that does happen. But you should be able to tell the difference. Is your child really being malicious? Or do they want to heal and they're looking for a way to do that? Ask yourself. Anyway, I have a community that I'm building for those of us who want to heal. It's on Substack. You can go to substack.com / at Dawn Star. Star has 3 R's. You can always find this information in the profile, not on the main profile as well. So I'll see you there.